The lights are back! The lights are back!
I'm okay. Alright guys, before we start this video, I want to give a quick shout out to the linemen down at Georgia Power. They've been working hard all day long. On my way home, I came in at 8 o'clock at night and I could still see the linemen out there on the poles trying to get the powers up in my neighborhood. So a big thanks to the guys at Georgia Power again, just for all your hard work. Alright guys, so as you can see, the lights are back on. It's been a kind of nerve-wracking ordeal for me. Could have been a lot worse based on what I've seen throughout the States and the Caribbean. But I'm just happy to have the lights back on and at least don't have to worry about my tank. I did prepare myself for the storm. I am not new to storms. I'm originally from the Caribbean, if you didn't know, from the island of Dominica. And we get storms almost every year about the same time. I was actually born in a hurricane, so you know. But lights are back on and all the fish are okay. Coral are okay. I only saw one, my torch coral. Looks like one of the heads are closed up, so I have to monitor it for the next few days. I may have lost it, I'm not sure, just due to the temperature. Alright guys, let's go over a couple of things that got me through the power outage. The first one, the obvious one, is a battery powered air pump. Just powered by 2 D-cell batteries, a motor that pumps air. So the first one was some airline tubing and then air stone. Next thing that I use as well, some hydrogen peroxide and a potato with a bottle. Just chop this up and fill it with some hydrogen peroxide, run the airline tubing out, and then air stone, and that should produce pure oxygen back into your aquarium. How it works is basically the catalase of the potato is able to separate the oxygen molecules from the hydrogen peroxide and create the oxygen bubbles in your tank. And those, if you the thinner the smaller the air stone, for example, if you use like one of those lime wooden air stones, the finer bubbles you get, and those dissolve better in your aquarium. The next thing I used was some of these backup batteries, and they go into my APU. Yeah, they just go into my APU, and they pop into the back. And I have about 3 of these, and I just switched them out as the day went on. Then it was able to charge a couple of them at work. So charge them at work, and then I switched them out as the day went by. And then the last thing that I used was this. I got this last night. Right, I got this last night, and it was just a 300 watt inverter plugged into my car. Sorry, I was able to run. Let's see, all my laptops. Me and my last laptop. Sorry, 2 phones. 2 pumps, 3 pumps actually off the tank. I could have probably run a lot more, but I just wanted to hear the tank. I could, in theory, run my entire tank off of this, besides the lights, because I have a lot of DC pumps. So this was what kept me for last night, right before the lights came on. But the main thing that I used to get to keep the tank up was the air pump, backup batteries, and then the hydrogen peroxide and the potatoes. I am looking into getting a generator. That's something me and my wife has been trying to get for a good long time. Alright guys, that does it for this video. It has been slightly nerve-wracking experience for me. Not as bad as it could be. Coming from the Caribbean and seeing also what happens in Florida and Houston, these storms can be pretty bad. So I think we made it out pretty much okay in Atlanta, besides some downed trees and loss of power. we pretty much turned out okay. We did lose about 3 people due to trees falling, but it could have been a lot worse. So hope you guys like the video. Thumbs up, and remember to subscribe for more videos.